Tell him, Steve Dave.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tell 'em Steve Dave. I'm your host, Rush Limbaugh. With me is noted joker, Brian Quinn.
Hello? What?
That's what you.
I know, that's how he brings
He's gonna come back with that horrible impression. I thought he was supposed to be Malcolm.
Let me try again. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, fuck it. You're a Prius driving faggot. I was going to go the roundabout way. I was going to get into Ming being a Holocaust denier, Quinn being a fucking a joker for the feminazis. I had a whole thing going.
Feminazis? Mm-hmm. How am I a joker for the feminazis?
I don't know, dude.
Oh, all right.
It didn't need to make sense.
All right. So you
all right, fuck Rush Limbaugh.
This is a clap-free mind.
Mm-hmm. Somebody better get me on something real quick. No, I couldn't believe it, man. That just very quickly, Walt went for a Prius. San Francisco cocksucker.
I don't get it. What does that mean?
That's from Deadwood.
Why is there such a stigma attached to a Prius?
Well, it's a little hippie-ish.
How is it's hippie-ish? What hippie can afford a fucking car anyway? They're all fucking dirty, fucking lazy, fucking.
Well, I think
they're all down in Wall Street,
on a
fucking
sidewalk with a concrete pillow.
I'm
driving around in a fucking $30,000 car.
What was it? How did Jeff?
Treehugger?
How did Jeff describe it?
Yeah.
The Starship Enterprise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really? That was.
No, he said that it like going from my car, what I was driving,
yes,
to the Prius is like going from like. Chitty chitty, well, not chitty chitty bang bang. That car flew.
Yeah.
You wish you had chitty chitty bang bang.
Well, I guess going from that car that like the
the car
Beverly Hillbillies drove around.
Yes, the jalopy, the Archie jalopy,
which I had, which was what I was driving. He said.
And now I currently am.
Yeah, I gave that car to Brian. Yeah, I brought a Prius.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I
with
hope
that.
to go space age someday.
Yeah.
There's a lot of technology in that car.
It's got a camera in it. I can see the behind.
A backup camera, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So in case some hippie's admiring it, you can back over him.
Just fuck out. Make sure. Let me go over that twice. Make sure that fucking.
Yeah, look at those fucking Birkenstocks.
I don't think I crushed his skull the first time back.
Dude, not cool.
There's a lot of tech in that car, man.
There is a lot of tech, man. It's all
like stuff that you'll never use. Probably.
No key.
No key. Okay.
I step in and I push a button and it starts.
Yeah.
I push a button and it goes in reverse.
Yeah.
It's all push a button.
Wait, like parks for you?
And by him, he means his wife because he's now driving her old car.
No. Yeah, she drives it to and fro work, but on the weekends I definitely drive around. It doesn't park itself, no.
They have cars like that, though. That's a feature. On cars?
Car that parks itself?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure. They can paralyze.
Probably only in the pink versions. Because I can't imagine any dude who needs a fucking.
Oh my God! How am I gonna park here?
What man needs a fucking car that parks itself?
Well, I mean,
you know what? I've been sitting behind that counter and I can see the Broad Street for over 10 years now.
Right.
Every person I've ever seen get out of a car that can't park it. I'm sorry, this is just the stats.
Here we go.
Oh no! Are you sure you want to say this?
And an Asian one time.
Okay, that's a true story.
You motherfucker, you!
You could down an Asian's like you're not gonna get grilled, but you know.
Oh God, I should got the pink version.
No!
Christ, Debbie, I'm sorry. I turned you lesbian.
Welcome back, Brian.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome back.
Should I lie and say that the 3 times I've seen someone hit another car while trying to park in front of the stash?
Yeah, Asians. Sure.
Well, no, it's all been
okay.
Whatever.
No, you shouldn't.
Should I lie?
No,
okay, that's just the way it is. If it was,
you should lie. I've seen it too. I've seen it too.
And it's a woman, right?
It was a woman last time I saw it.
You're not saying that men don't hit cars when they park. They're just saying what you saw.
I've never seen it.
Right.
I've never even heard of it.
Oh boy. So anyway, Walt it was sweet too. Like Walt dropped his car off to me.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him for a bit, and then it's like charcoal gray. It's a fucking sharp looking car. And
it comes up and it's stealth, bitch.
Yeah.
Like you didn't even know they were there, did you?
No, I was like, who's that?
There's no engine sound. Like
yeah, it's silent.
It's
like
it's silent,
it stalls.
And it's the kind of car that you can only appreciate, I think, over a certain age. Like if you're 20 or something. Well, you never gave a shit about cars at all, ever. But, you never drove a fucking sweet Laser like Quinn used to. Yeah, man, or your wife used to.
That Laser was badass, bro. That was a pussy magnet, that car.
Did it ever magnetize any pussy for real?
It did. Of course it did, man. Yeah. Absolutely.
I think it's the guy behind the wheel.
I don't know if you could put me behind the pink Prius.
Like, can you imagine me jammed in a fucking...
Could be
oh, yeah, 20-year-old could.
Pink Prius,
yeah.
Put a tutu on, and you'd still get some pussy.
I agree, yeah. At 20, yeah. But now I don't think I could drive that. But now I drive a Honda Civic, a 2006 Honda Civic. It's not like I'm any better.
And did you ever get it fixed? Because I remember it got all fucked up and dented. Or did you just keep the money?
What, my car?
Yeah.
The Civic? No, I fixed it.
Did you?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't know why. It's just. In fact, today I had to change car insurance.
Appearances. You're a joker.
Oh god, dude, it's bad because like I'm changing car insurances today, so I went to the place to and they have to take pictures of it to prove that it's not damaged when you switch it. And the guy was such a big fan of Impractical Jokers, and then he's like, "All right, let's go take a picture of your car, buddy." And I went out there and I was like, "Here it is." It's a 2006 Honda Civic.
And you felt ashamed.
What kind of car would you have had to have to meet his standards?
I wouldn't even even like a 2010 Civic, you know what I mean? Like just not something that's I wish I had my motorcycle. Let me just put it that way instead of that, but no. But you know what? I don't care what people think, Walt. I'm going to drive that Civic to the grave.
Obviously you do.
To the grave.
He's ashamed of a fucking insurance guy he doesn't even know. He's ashamed in front of him. He's like, I have not met your expectations, and I feel so bad about myself.
He's not even the insurance guy. He's like the guy the insurance guys toss the camera to take pictures of the cars.
Asshole, stop emptying garbage for 2 seconds and take a picture of this clown's car.
Right.
Oh my God, he's an Impractical Joker. Oh my God, where do we start? We tried to start with bad Rush Limbaugh impressions.
Yeah. How's it feel? You're back. You want to tell us about... I mean, the few times I spoke to you when you went away, all you said was like, I got lots to talk about.
Kill me. Yeah, I have so many notes from going away. So we could talk about that, which is probably more interesting than my recent bout with blood loss.
Blood loss they've heard before.
I swear to Christ, I'm like, yeah, I know. It's nothing new. It's almost exactly the same, except I'm a little... I don't know why they did it, but... They released me with a blood level that wasn't quite stable, which means
probably looked at your insurance. It was like, yeah, we can let him go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll give him 2 quarts and then fuck him. No, that was one of those things where like I knew like a day or two before what was about to happen, and that was me going to the fucking hospital and finding out that shit was bleeding again. And I have to fucking get blood and hope that I could get out in 1 day and then find out it's going to be 3 days. It was pretty much the exact same thing, except Walt never came to visit me.
Well, he gave you a car.
But I did watch Star Wars and Empire Strike Back.
Oh, you were able to watch Star Wars without...
Again, without crying? Did you cry this time?
Now it's a fucking... No, but you know what?
That's a sad one, man.
I coming back, that's one of those things that, like, they don't account for. Like, I wouldn't have known, and people don't know. But, like, once you've numbed yourself for years, basically, now you're, like, okay, here you are, like, rock bottom fucking sensitivity. Now you're off that shit, and it goes all the way up. So you're hypersensitive to everything.
What do you mean, like, emotions?
Yes. And that could be
because you were already a pretty.
When
I was like a Prius. I started tearing it apart.
Doors closed and Chewie screamed.
I'm like, like they just froze my best fucking friend in carbonite. Oh, I know how you feel, Chewie. No, it depends. Like it could be anger, where like somebody like today I was coming over here and like I cut the corner a little bit too tight, and the person pulling up in the other lane
honked?
No, they fucking stop and look at me like the dude's like fucking 80. And it's like, okay, so in 80 years, you never cut a corner too tight. And now you're going to sit here and judge me. And I want to pull him out of the car.
I don't know. You're a 40-year-old in an 80-year-old's body, though.
I know. He's like...
It would be a fair fight at this point.
He doesn't know that, though. That's the thing. I have the illusion of youth. He'd probably get out and be like, let's do this, motherfucker. And I'm like, oh, no. Yeah, what have I done? Like, somebody get me to the hospital.
Fuck you, poker face.
Or the other end, like emotional type shit where like you get like real choked up about stuff.
Right.
Like last night I read an email that I wrote to Walt the night that the show aired.
Your show?
Our show, yeah, February 12th.
Okay.
We're not allowed to talk about shows. I don't know if you would.
Oh, yeah, you didn't listen to last week's show?
Listen to the shows.
Oh, I saw here and there that the level of Impractical Jokers talk had exceeded.
No, not at all.
No?
No, we made...
I mean, I didn't hear that.
No, we decided that we were going to take the show back to basics and not discuss our various TV shows and, you know, Hollywood-esque projects.
I'm down with that. I like that.
But you can talk about what got you emotional, though.
Yeah.
In a sense, it's not about the show, though.
Right.
No, it wasn't about the show.
By your email.
No, asshole. It's about my friendship with Walt.
Okay,
Shut up.
right.
It's fucking the same Mike and me.
Welcome.
Yeah, like I read the thing, and Walt and I had a little back and forth about like going forward with something like that,
Right.
which will remain unnamed. And it got me choked up, or like certain songs, like "Creep" or like Radiohead.
I'm a creep?
Yeah,
Gets you choked up?
yeah. It'll make me cry. It'll make me like get all
he's a creep
teared
and a
up.
loser?
I don't know.
What's the song about?
It doesn't matter. Exactly that.
Right.
Being a fucking loser and feeling like you don't belong somewhere. And it's like, it's embarrassing because I'm like a fucking 15-year-old, like writing the song lyrics to my fucking
You
girlfriend.
guys get
or
emo
something.
over here, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I can't get emo. And it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it could be probably sung in Quinn's voice and shit. And it would still get me choked up, you know?
And get you wet in the pants.
Yeah.
Do you remember, you called me one night? I hate to throw Suzanne. I hate to throw you under the bus, honey, but you were like, you go, have you heard that song, Beautiful by Christina Aguilera?
Let's go back a while.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah. He goes, Suzanne just told me that's a song for me. It's about people being fucking gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, look, you're fucking disgusting. We all know it. But hey, wear it. Wear it like a badge, you ugly motherfucker.
You were so like, you were just thrown by it.
Dude, I was confused, yeah. She's like, you're beautiful in a way that most people find grotesque.
Oh, you guys have a song?
I don't think so, do we? I think the teachers of peaches. Sucking on my titties like you wanted to.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
But you guys don't have a song that maybe you've more than once been intimate to?
Oh.
I hate to say it, but remember that song you wrote for your wife?
That's okay.
We constantly bang to. No, honestly, what we listen to is, well, like, I'll turn on South Park real loud so nobody can hear us.
There was a song you guys were playing a lot.
What was it? Do you remember?
Yeah, Willie Nelson. What's that song?
Oh, Angel Flying Too Close to the Ground.
That one.
That's a song. I can't even imagine Willie Nelson.
Not to bang to. I think it was just.
It's a sad song, man. They play that.
I mean, if you're going for purely romantic, then I don't think so.
Well, you don't have to be romantic. Maybe it just gets the blood going.
Oh,
My blood.
yeah,
somebody.
That's not
It would
good.
have to be like fucking Danish death metal or something.
Portishead was always a good album to like.
Who's that?
You wouldn't know. It's like electronica type thing.
And it's like a hard beat.
Yeah,
You can get a rhythm to it.
You can get a rhythm going to it. Yeah, she's the singer's female, very like. But I mean, of course, Blaze of Glory by Bon Jovi remains.
I've only a handful of times to music, and I found Rubber Band Man.
Not that like.
Is that the Spinners? Rubber Band Man? I can't remember. It was a 70s song.
I know, Rubber Band Man.
Yeah.
For me, it's
happy.
I can't get no welfare check, but Whitey's on the moon. Never heard that song? What was wrong? You never heard that song?
Who is it by?
I don't know. Who's that song by, Dave? God damn you, boy! You're the resident music expert. Suzanne, please look up Whitey's on the Moon. Tell me who sang that. I think he died not too long ago.
May, I'm not even going to ask you. I'm sure music is not even in the Is music even in the mix?
The Ching Chong song?
Yeah, the Ching Chong song.
Ching Chong.
No, it's very rare. I can't even remember.
Gil Scott Heron, yeah, you're right. Gil Scott Heron, Whitey's on the
I can't remember if we ever done it to music.
Doesn't do anything for either of you. Like,
Ming can't get no pussy tonight, but Whitey's
No, I don't need music. I keep
Yeah.
I keep it minimalist, man. Just
Minimalist?
me, her, and a soft surface.
White room.